One of the biggest moves that I always preach and that we do in K-Bands Burn is the squat. It's a great move, builds a lot of functional strength throughout your entire body, but we gotta do it right. When we do the squat, you wanna get in a neutral, wide, or narrow position, whichever I say in the videos, or if you're doing it at home, just pick your spot, hands go out in front, and you wanna kick your hips back when you squat. A lot of people, when they squat, they go out over their toes. We don't wanna do this. This puts all the pressure in our knees. We don't want that. So this is wrong. Kick your hips back and sit down. Knees stay behind the toes. This makes sure that all the weight's going towards our hips, our glutes, and our thighs. One of the good moves is called the narrow squat. A lot of people do this with barbells on the back, dumbbells in your hands, but we use the K-Bands here, and they can still get you a lot of work. So you keep your toes pointed forward. You want to rock your hips back, and you squat to the point to where your knees don't fall forward. As soon as you get over your toes, you've gone too low. So get in a good position, get balanced, kick your hips back, squat on down, rock towards your heels. It's gonna look just like this. Now when we stay narrow, this would be a neutral squat, this would be a wide squat. So when we're narrow, we're actually gonna tone the outsides of our thighs a lot more. So squat on down, chest stays high. All right, let's work on balance. Let's work on a little functional strength. We got the squat knee up. Like always, we want our toes pointed out just a little bit, and we're always going to kick our hips back. Hands are out front for a little bit of balance. Your knees never should go forward. That's bad form. So kick your hips back, knees go down, and on your way up, you're going to shift your weight onto one side and drive this knee up. It's important that when we come up, we don't go all the way over this leg to where it's a lift over here. We want to work on a little bit of core strength and balance all at once. So when I get down, I'm going to lift and I'm going to try to keep my body weight towards the middle here. So as you lift, work to the midline. Work to the midline. Not this. See the difference how I shift all the way over to that foot? That's not what we want. Work to the midline and try to keep your center. See the difference? Good. All right, a little bit of a modification here. Instead of just doing a normal squat, we're going to put a little twist to it. When we squat down, let's utilize the bands, and you're going to kick this foot out like a sumo style. So you want to get a little wider than normal, okay? Hands go out forward, kick your hips back, get down in it, and lift it on up. You're going to tone your opposite side glute, and you're going to work on your thigh on the leg that's going up. So it's going to look like this. Get it moving. Really try to get that leg up. The higher you get it, the more muscle activation you get. The bread and butter of all the K-Bands workouts is the minute part of each set. Basically what that is going to do is spike your heart rate. So each one of those moves you really want to push through. One of those we do is called a squat jack. And this is when we stay out really wide and we're going to do what's a jumping jack, but we're not actually going to bring our legs in. What that's going to do is it's going to fire our glutes, and it's going to get a lot more leg strength as well as start firing more muscles. So when you start moving, we want to keep our legs wide, just like this. All right, the normal jumping jack, what you do is you go out and in. Everybody knows that. But the squat jack, sit down in your legs a little bit, let your thighs turn on, let your glutes turn on, and just keep them out wide.